What's up guys, Saf Ashraf here. Today I'm going to be giving you a couple of tips to overall better your experience with your Mac. Without anything else said, let's get straight into the video. Number 1, use Spotlight. To get to Spotlight, just press Command and space, and you'll see this little bar floating on your screen. Now, Spotlight is most commonly used for a couple of things, including finding your files, documents, videos and stuff. You can even do a couple of maths questions. So for example, you could just do 5 times 4, just as an example, and the answer will come up. Extremely quick and easy. You can also search for files. So for example, you have a specific document, just use the keywords from what you saved it as, and Spotlight should show it up for you. And then you can open it up and do whatever you want. Spotlight is a really cool feature, and I think that you should use it to overall better your experience with your Mac. Tip number 2, use multiple desktops. To get multiple desktops on, if you are on a MacBook, just use 3 fingers and swipe left and right. Also swipe up with 3 fingers and you can add more desktops if you are on a MacBook. If you are on mouse and keyboard, just press Control and use the left and right keys to navigate through your desktops. Another extremely useful feature which I don't see enough people using with Macs these days, it will overall make your work spread out much easier, which means that you could have, in my example, you can have like Pages or Word on one desktop and then all the information on the other desktop, and it's very easy, especially if you are on a MacBook, to just swipe in between the 2 pages with the actual touchpad. So yeah, use multiple desktops on your Mac. Tip number 3, hot corners. To get to hot corners, all you have to do is go into System Preferences, Desktop and Screensaver, and then it should have an option, hot corners. Now, right now, it will show if you don't have any hot corners available that you can set them, and there are a range of selections. For example, Start Screensaver, Disable Screensaver, Mission Control, Application Windows, Desktop, Notification Center, Launchpad, Put Display to Sleep, and Lock Screen. So right now I'm using Launchpad and Lock Screen as my 2 hot corners. I don't think I need any more, but your choices may vary, and they are very good to perform these little simple tasks. However, just a heads up, if you are going to use hot corners, you may accidentally run a task without you wanting to, like if you are moving your mouse very quickly around the screen. Just a heads up. Tip number 4, this is more for the M1 Mac users. If you aren't on the M1 Macs, just skip along to tip number 5. But this is use M1 optimized apps. This will just overall help your battery. It will overall help your performance. It will just help get the most out of your Mac, as apps that don't support M1 will have to run through Rosetta 2, which is an emulator, which will take a bit of performance out and will take up a little bit more battery. So Final Cut Pro for editing, we have Pages for like word processing. There are a range of selections. There also should be pre-installed apps in your Mac. Tip number 5, this is a bit more of a customization tip, but hide your dock. It will give you a bit more screen real estate to do your work and will reappear when you need it. Now to do this, you'll just need to go into System Preferences, Dock and Menu Bar, and then it should say automatically hide and show the dock. Also, untick show recent applications in dock. It will just make the dock look a bit better, as some recent applications, all you have to do is set a hot corner to Launchpad and then your Launchpad is right there. Quite simple and quite easy. So those are my couple of tips to overall help you improve your game with your Mac. So thank you guys for watching, and it's Saf Ashraf signing out. Peace.